Hey guys, what's up? Sorry there's no haul. So am I. I really don't need to be buying no more stuff right now. But I wanted to come on and thank you guys. Thank my YouTube peeps and friends who commented on my Facebook and Instagram about my ER trip. Basically, like, I know what happened, but I mean, I can tell you what happened to my body. I'll try to do it really quickly because I did this last night. It was like 17 minutes. So, and then I got some news in the ER that had me bawling, crying. So yeah, I'll try to touch on both of those really quickly. So basically, I was sitting in the chair. Eric went to Lido's to go get everybody lunch, and I just hope. I mean, I'm like, I feel like my body's going to make me go back. You know, today. I still don't feel right. Anyways, so I sit in the chair and I felt like, you know, something come over me, like, you know, like say if like something like really light, like laid on your arms, you know, and then like, I don't know if it was in my legs as well. And then I took my blood pressure. It was fine, like 127 over I don't know what, I don't know the third number, because I pay attention to all three numbers. You know, your diastolic, the S1, and then I guess the bottom's the pulse. And my hands are dirty because I just got done weeding. Didn't even go in the bathroom and wash them. Well, because I, you know, went to check on my family member, and so I don't know. I might go back, so I wash my hands again. But anyways, so then after I did that, and like a few minutes later, I felt like that, you know, whatever came like this came up like that and like just smacked me in my face. And then all of a sudden, like whatever was like that light feeling on my arms, like it just like it got harder. It's really hard to explain. And then my head, I just noticed that my head wasn't feeling right. And then all of a sudden it's like just something like, and then I yelled out to my family member, you know, well, like loudly, not like yelling, but because she was sitting right across from me. I was like, Grandma, I was like, I don't feel right. So, you know, she's like, what's wrong? And I'm like, I said, I think it's going to happen again. And then all of a sudden it was like my heart, or whatever in the hell is in the middle of my chest, was like boom, 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 boom. And I'm just like sitting there like, and I didn't feel dizzy, which was weird because normally I feel like dizzy or lightheaded or whatever. If I did, I didn't pay no attention to it. You know, like right now I just feel like, you know, like I could just like pass out and not even know it. But anyways, so she gave me a emergency pill that she takes for her blood. You know, I asked her for one. So she gave it to me because when I took my blood pressure, I swore it was 177. I don't know what the middle number was, but my bottom number was 143. I can't find the reading on my machine, but I know daggone well. So it must have been, I must have taken it on her machine because she got one for herself. So anyways, and then, you know, I just sat there and I was debating, oh my gosh, you know, should I go, yada, yada, yada. And then I don't know if it was a few minutes later or whatever, I just felt like it was going to happen again. I have no idea what's bringing this crap on. I have no clue whatsoever. And so then because I felt like it was going to happen again, I went in my room to wake up Eric. And he took me to the emergency room, which was a total joke. When we got there, it took him forever to get a parking spot, and then I had to wait like 6 people ahead of me. Then there was one woman who was already there, and she was going to cut in front of me, and because I wasn't feeling right or what have you, I was just like, I was not even going to argue with this woman. I'm just like, whatever, stand in front of me, they should know. And then everybody and their mother was telling her to get in the back of the line, and I just stood there because it would have been my turn next. But it was a long wait, and, you know, especially waiting for Eric. So anyway, so basically they, as I was walking to go to the bathroom yet again, because I guess my anxiety flares it up, they called me for the EKG. I sat down in the chair. The woman asked me all these questions. They never took my temperature. Eric said on the paper that they gave me, when they gave you the papers for discharge, it had a temperature of 98.0. Nobody ever took my temperature. You know, my mouth nor my backside. So I don't know where they got them figures. But anyway, it must have been somebody else's figures. So, then it was, so then the girl took me in the back to do the, oh Lord, what is the thing called? EKG. Eric's got here, so that's why my light's on. I'm telling them about the hospital thing, or I'm redoing it from what I did yesterday, but just don't knock them on the floor, because I don't feel like doing this upside down. Well, it won't hurt me, but it'll just, well, you close the door, the mosquitoes are out there. I'm all bit up working over there. So, so I did the EKG, and then they just told me, to sit down. Well, then I thought I had to go, in the little booth when the people call you. So I'm all getting spazzed out and upset over that, because I told Eric, I said, well, go up there and tell him, that my name was called. And I don't know what they told Eric, but, and then he just sat back down. But I didn't know when they put me in that little booth in the EKG area section that they have. And apparently I must have passed the EKG. I passed all of them. I mean, yes, I'm thankful, but still, it's like it's not showing what the hell's happening to me. So then a guy finally called me. They took me around to the room. I got a room. It was number 16. The guy, was he a housekeeping guy? Is that what they call him? They clean the rooms. He was amazing. I cut up with him and talked with him. I wish he could have stayed, because he was just great. And even told me that he liked my hair. And I told him, I said, I didn't even brush my hair. I was just like, I mean, I might have brushed it. Well, I brushed it like this, and then I had it behind my ear, and that's it. So, but like all of this, I didn't care what it was doing. I mean, if you think you're dying, you really don't care about your hair. So anyway, oh no, I forgot where I was at. Okay, the man. So then finally the nurse came in. She's asking me all these crazy ass questions that I've never, just crazy, goofy questions. And so, I thought that was Amazon. So, I can't even remember all the questions, but, so, they had me hooked up to some kind of machine, I guess, like the heart monitor machine or whatever, and they had the blood pressure cuff on me, and they had the little thing that they put on your finger that I guess does your pulse, but I wasn't really hooked up on it long, and I didn't even realize that I wasn't even hooked up on it long. I was like, what the heck? And I told Eric, because then the girl came back in and must have turned it on to take my blood pressure, and my blood pressure was fine. And then they gave me IV. That was the first thing that, she did, but gave me the IV. And then, what else was it? The IV. And then, she took like the, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 tubes of blood. And, I didn't even know that she did it. I was just sitting in that horrible mattress that's sticking up my tail. So, anyways, let me speed it up. So really nothing else happened. I mean, a doctor came in. The woman came in, asked me about my address and all that, and, medical cards and all that. And I'm like, no, yes, whatever, my name, my address, yeah. I mean, I should have said in a couple months I was here. I haven't been gone anywhere. So, sorry guys, my brain is just like so slow right now. So then, I don't know if the nurse might have came back a couple times, because it took a hot minute for the doctor to come back in. I mean, to come in, period. And then when he came in, he was going over like blood work with me, which was amazing, because I told the nurse, I said last time I didn't even know what the blood work was. But he told me that my thyroid is high. Basically, it means low. So I have too much, apparently, thyroid medicine in my body, which is amazing, because I've never had too much thyroid medicine in my body. I've always been like, I guess, okay, I'm going to speak my language. I'm not going to do their reverse crap. I have too much in my body, so I need to be lowered. Apparently, when I took my medicine half arse, I took it when I wanted to take it, and I didn't take it every day like I'm supposed to. Eric always fussed at me. My grandmother fussed at me. My grandfather fussed at me. I'm surprised I had angels fussing at me and I didn't know it. You know what I'm saying? So I've been on track. So now I have too much in my body, but they're high. I mean, they're low means that I'm high, which makes no damn sense. Because he's talking about low, and I'm thinking, how can I be low when I've been taking this sucker every daggone day? So anyways, I think my phone's going backwards. Oh, let's see. So after he talked to me, and then apparently he told me by the blood work that I wasn't dehydrated, because I thought they were going to give me some fluids, and I thought, hot dang, I might feel better, because the last time I went there and they gave me fluids, I felt like a whole new person. I even told the girl that the day before I worked out in the sun, yada yada yada, and hardly didn't drink anything that I knew of, so I don't know. Like today I haven't drank much. I've just drank a couple sips to drink some salad, you know? I mean, to go wash down the salad. So, let's see what else. So basically after that, you know, they discharged me. He wants me to see a cardiologist. I should have told him money doesn't grow on trees. He would like me to be a hello, Kim. He wants me to have the cardiologist hook me up on a heart monitor so I can rock that bad boy. Because apparently when I go there, you know, the after effects of whatever I'm dealing with must go away. Plus the clonidine that I was given, you know, that's like an emergency, you know, lower your blood pressure. So that one really worked, because when I was in there, you know, but I still felt like I was going through it, you know, like in the middle of my chest didn't feel right. My head didn't feel right. I didn't feel like normal. And then when I got home, I got so upset because I'm looking at the papers they gave me, because it tells you like 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever, you know, the pages, like one page is about, you know, panic attacks. And he told me that anxiety and panic attacks are the same thing. So is that right? Are they like, because to me, I don't feel like they're exactly right. You know, a panic attack, if this is a panic attack that made my heart want to jump out my chest, or, you know, like sitting there talking to me, I don't have those when I have an anxiety attack. Hell, I don't know what I'm having anymore. I told the girl I belong in a nut house. So apparently they even gave me a paper like page 4 or 5 must be on counselors, psychiatric, and I'm thinking, oh great, what do they think, I'm freaking nuts? You know, like I wouldn't come in here and waste money that I don't have to come in here and then get no treatment at all. Like the damn machine wasn't even on. You know what I'm saying? Like, I am so mad. Let that little girl call me that sounds like she's got a hoo-hoo in her mouth, and she's going to call me again, sound like she drunk. I'm swear to goodness, the last time it was a girl about some kind of payment plan thing or whatever, and the message that she left, it sounded like she was half asleep, food in her mouth, you know, or sucking on her thumb and trying to talk to me. Insane. She better not call me again, because I'll cuss her out. I'm not even playing. You need to have people with skills and knowledge and know what they're doing. So basically that's it. And today I would have gone to the doctors, but I was like, you know what, I need a break. So tomorrow I'm going to go, whether I go by myself or not, I don't care. I'm just going to go. Tell that fruitcake I did not take that pill, that I needed a babysitter, and you know, whatever. And then tell them that I didn't take the anxiety one, because that one is for people that, well, they use it when they put people to sleep. You know, I can have an anxiety attack while I'm driving the car, so I can't take that pill. How's that going to help me? So anyway, so the news that I told you guys that I got on my phone, Eric listened to my phone. He told me it was from the eye people. I was hoping and praying that they were going to call me and be like, your glasses are in, and I was going to hurry up and get them little suckers and rescue them. But when I saw Eric's face and how he put down my phone, I knew exactly what happened. Well, you don't have to, but I know you. I mean, Eric doesn't know me. He can fuss and you know, drive me down into the ground, but I know this fool better than he knows me. So I knew what he was saying. Just like when he called my grandmother when my cousin got murdered, basically, you might as well say, I could tell by driving my car, I knew that something was atrociously wrong. Okay, so basically my glasses, not these ones. These are supposed to be my spare, but guess what? These are my regulars now, okay? I'm not really happy about this. I love these glasses, don't get me wrong, but I was falling in love with them other ones. You know, I fell in love with it when I got them, but I didn't wear them for almost 3 years. You know, so anyway, so basically, my glass place, well, this woman who I have never had any dealings with, She told me that they were not responsible when I took and handed her my real frames. That she's not responsible. They're not responsible for my frames getting broken. And I was like, what? I mean, I stood at her like she was, like she turned into an ape. Like, I was like, what are you talking about? I didn't even say anything. I just sat there and looking at her. And I told her, I said, I got these glasses from you guys. Like, what the hell are you talking? What do you mean, you know? So anyway, something told me to take my glasses and go out the door. Just take them. And did I listen to myself? No, I did not. So when, you know, basically when Eric told me that they broke my glasses, and I just sat there and I just cried. I'm like, they were expensive frames. I have no idea how much they were. I don't know if they were 100, 200, 300. I have no clue. Because my family member says they don't give you a ticket, you know, just to show you what you're paying or what anything is. I mean, like when I used to go to McNally's, they would tell you, you know, like these are, you know, X amount of dollars or, you know, whatever, and this is going to be in that, you know, the hell with this video being long. You don't like it, don't watch it. So yeah, so basically the phone call was that, the place that they sent them off to, they broke my frames. The company that broke them is trying to, I don't know if they're a company or what you want to call them. The company that broke them is trying to find me another, I don't know, something. The ones that I had are extinct or they don't make them anymore. Whatever that word is, I can't think of it. So that word is, I mean that, so if they can't find me anything or whatever, then I'm SOL. If you don't know what that means, let me know. I should put it in the comment because I don't want to be put on these cuss words. SHIT, out of luck. There you go. You don't have to message me. So yeah, I'm going to basically be that and out of money. And, then the little person, I'm going to call her another name. God knows all about me, y'all. Don't think he doesn't know any words that are going to come out of my mouth. But the little person, oh my gosh, it still wants to come out of my face. Sat there and said that I can come in the place because basically it's, you know, they have a little cubby, a little section where a little room basically where you can buy glasses too, which is nice. Don't get me wrong, but I'm not going there again. She said that I can come back in there and pick out frames, but I have to pay for them. Because see how they said they're not responsible. Now, is this anywhere else or is this just this place? Because I swear on my life, when I was with McNally's and Ginger waited on me, Ginger was my girl. She still is my girl, even though she doesn't want to be. Because she moved far away and didn't even let me know. So, when I broke my glasses, I went in there, you know, and thinking I would have to pay for frames. Girlfriend went in the back, went in the drawer, wherever, found my exact frames. And I think I went through, 2 pairs? 2 or 3 pairs or something. She took my lenses out, put them in new frames, adjusted them on my face, and said, there you go, don't break them. I might have told you guys that part before. But, and now this place is like, well, we're not responsible. You know, and all this bull crap. And I'm thinking, well, my sunglasses didn't get broke from this so-called company. These frames didn't get broke, so why the hell not send those back? Well, you know what? I guess I shouldn't have. So anyway, but yeah. So going to the hospital was basically a joke. The only thing that I found out, or you know, since my doctor really hasn't been giving me any blood tests, hopefully he'll do another one. But I don't know, y'all. I'm just going to go in the house and take a happy anxiety pill. And maybe I should go find a nut house and go live in it.
No.
And I'm not even going to, because I just feel like crying. So I'm just going to get off of here before I start crying. If I'm going to continue to feel this way and not feel my normal, I don't feel like doing this again. This is bull crap. Have to explain stuff to Eric. Anyway, guys, sorry this was long. My brain is like extra slow, like a child on a tricycle trying to go up a hill. That's how my brain feels. It's just not. I don't know. But, you know, I just wanted to, you know, thank you guys. I really appreciate, you know, those who saw my pictures on Facebook, and I put one on Instagram because I thought it was funny. But my own family, well, my own family doesn't know that I was in there. But, you know, my own friends that are on Facebook, my own friends that are on Instagram, they didn't even say anything. You know, it's like, I don't know. I don't understand why there's that option to unfollow people, you know, to follow, to unfollow, because basically when you unfollow, it's almost like you blocked them. Like, you literally have to go in there, type their name, and then whatever. And it's like, I've done that to a couple people now, because I'm like, you know what? I know, well, I did it to my friend who called herself my best friend. I did it to her instead of taking her off, period, because I was just going to take her off, period, and say the heck with it. Because, you know, certain things bother me, and these certain things I have to get rid of. You know what I'm saying? But then it's like, I feel like I did wrong because I'm trying to protect myself and try to protect my heart. Whatever. It's just bull crap that I have to deal with. So, but I mean, it's just amazing. You guys don't even understand. It is so amazing. Those people that reach out to me, that just have met me like a week ago or like days ago on YouTube, and they're on my Facebook, or they're on my YouTube, or they're on my Instagram, and they're like reaching out like, hey Kim, how are you doing? Like, today I got a text. I said I wasn't going to cry, but I got a text. Sonia, I swear to God, your text meant a lot to me. Because my own friends who are like, you know, 15 minutes away, or, you know, whatever miles away that they are, they don't even reach out. They don't even care. Let's put dirt in my eyeball too. Then I don't need glasses, right? But anyway, it just means a lot, guys. Like, seriously, it means a lot. And, it just was mind-blowing for... And then I don't even know why my so-called mother's child, you know, decided to ask me. But then, you know, when I told her, she never came back. So, I don't know. I guess she's mad I'm not dead. Whatever. I don't have any money. I didn't got no will. So, there you go. But anyway, guys, I'm going to go. I'll talk to you guys later. Hopefully, I will. Oh, there's a blue jay behind me.
Hummingbird right there.
Oh, they've been fighting all morning. 2 of them.
Oh, jeez.
Then one of them was like, F you, I'm getting a drink of water. And then it would dive bomb. It would dive bomb the poor hummingbird. And then he flew off and then flew back again. It was funny.
Right now he's on the flower.
I think you're looking at a bee. But anyway, guys, I'm going to go. Thank you guys so much for the love and support and comments and text. I mean, it meant the world to me, honestly, seriously. Oh, and Miss Tony, too. Miss Tony, girl, thank you for your text as well. I was just blown away and surprised. I thought it was like Eric or somebody texting me, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's Miss Tony and Sonia. So, but anything, you know, all of them, wherever they came from, Instagram, Facebook, Messenger, text, whatever. It meant a lot. Love you guys, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.